Hey, what's up y'all? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is John. I'm an American that's been living here in Guangdong province for over 14 years now. But this is my last few days here in Guangdong province. I've mentioned it before, a couple videos before, but I'm actually about to move to another place very far away. Like I'm gonna be traveling halfway across China here in the next few days, and I'm not coming back here to Guangdong. Not that I know of anyway, it's not in my plan. Nothing against Guangdong. Actually, I like it here. Most of my good friends are Cantonese people, and I've just been here for so long. But just something I want to talk to y'all about today during my final few days here in Guangdong. I'm preparing to move, and because I've been here for over 14 years, I have accumulated so much stuff, and moving has been quite difficult and a little stressful. And so I've decided to do something a little different and conduct a little life experiment. I might think I'm crazy, but recently I've been watching some videos of stuff about minimalism and things like that. And so I decided, I think I'm gonna try to experiment with minimalism and see how it goes. So if you look at this stuff, I've just got so much stuff. And actually I called someone, they're coming tomorrow to pick up all this stuff. I'm donating everything. I've already donated several hundreds of books. I donated a bunch to co-workers and stuff. And then I've donated over 300 books to a public library. And I have lots of stuff here. Everything is going. So let me just show you something, just to prove a point here, or show some things about what I'm talking about when I say we're just consuming so much stuff. So as an American, you know, it's kind of in our mindset. It's just like built into us. We just consume stuff. Every American I know, my family, my mom, my sister, my dad, everybody I know, even myself, I've accumulated so much stuff, and they accumulate so many things. They buy so many things all the time. It's just buy. We have houses full of stuff. And to be honest with you, most of this stuff, if it disappeared and I didn't see it for a couple months, I would forget I even had it. So I'm gonna start this little experiment, and I'm donating everything. Everything's going. And I'm only gonna take with me a very select few things with me. I'm keeping my car. I'm gonna drive my car to where I'm going, but I'm gonna just keep very few things that I can put in my car, and not many things. And I'm gonna start a brand new experiment with minimalism. But let me show you some of this stuff that I got going on here. So here's in my house. It's a mess because I'm packing things, but look, even here on the floor, there's a bunch of shoes here on the floor, just because I'm just getting rid of this stuff. But look here, this whole thing, this is full of shoes. There's 50 pairs. There's literally 50 pairs of shoes in there. And then I have a bunch of shoes on the floor. I've got 10 or 20 more pairs of shoes over there. If you look at my kitchen, let me show you this. Look, so we've got just some bullshit like pots and pans and stuff. I've got cabinets. All these cabinets are full of dishes. And I am one person, right? We got all this stuff. I'm one person. What do I need? Oops. I'm one person. What do I need all this stuff for? We've got, just too much stuff, man. Way too much stuff. If you look in here, let me show you around some more stuff. Look, I've got 1, 2, 3 of these same stupid bags. For what? This right here, full of clothes. Over here, this, every single one of these is full of clothes. More clothes. If you look in here, this one, these little boxes, containers full of clothes. And then like this, full of clothes. And I've got 3 suitcases full of clothes in my car that I'm about to bring in and get ready to toss this stuff. It's just way too much crap. It's all gone, out of here, gone. Look, I got these giant paintings. For what? There's 1, 2, 3, gone. Some fitness equipment outside, barbecue grill, everything. All this stuff. It's just way too much stuff. I can't even show you all the stuff. But if I counted all this stuff, actually I should do that. It might be fun to count everything. But if I count all this stuff, man, you'd be insane. Look at my office. We've got some lighting, TV, mic. We've got all kind of stuff, just books, just all kind of stuff that, what's a mess? It's usually nice and clean, straightened up, but just so much stuff that I don't need. Look at this room. This is like a storage room. It's a storage room for junk. And I am one single person in a 3-bedroom house, and every room is full. It's just too much. So I'm gonna take y'all on my experiment and share with y'all my new experiment of experimenting with minimalism and try to be somewhat of a minimalist and only get the things that I absolutely must have. So one of the things I've noticed is just by having so much stuff, right? Like you buy something and then you're just like not happy because like you're happy when you buy it, and then after a couple weeks later, you're like, yeah, now I want something else. And then you buy something else, and then you want something else, and you buy something else, and the next thing you know, you got a whole house full of shit, and it's useless. So I'm gonna share with y'all my journey of experimenting with minimalism here abroad, and I'm gonna share with y'all my journey of actually moving to another place too, because I'm about to move here in just a couple of days. At the time of this recording, what's today? It's Wednesday evening, and see, Friday is my last day at work. I'm not gonna leave on the weekend because way too much traffic, but I'm probably gonna leave on like Monday or Tuesday, maybe something like that, and head to my new destination. And I'd like to share that with y'all and share with y'all the new place I'm going. And when I get there, I'm gonna show y'all around the place. I'm actually going to a very old, ancient city. It used to be an ancient capital of China, like 3,000 years ago, and lots of historical sites and stuff, lots of cool stuff to see, and some interesting stuff to do and explore for the very first time. And I'm gonna explore those things and take y'all with me on this new adventure. So some people, like even my own family, they're asking me, let me have a seat, man. I keep walking around. I can be pacing the floor and stuff. Let me have a seat here. Just sit on this little stool. So a lot of people are saying like, oh, you should, take a job nearby, whatever. I've got offered tons of jobs nearby, even in the same city or just nearby. And I decided against it because I've been here for so long, and I think I'm more of an adventurous type person. I like change, I embrace change, but most people don't. The people who are giving me this advice to find a job close to where I'm at, and all this and that, and moving sucks and all this stuff. Like, they're people who've never went anywhere. They're people who still living in the same place where they were born, including my own family. Right? My parents are in their 60s and 70s, and they've never lived another place other than, with the exception of a few months maybe, and they spent the whole entire life in the same place, and that's not for me. And I've been here for 14 years. That's a long time, even in this same area. So it's time for change. So, which I've been to several countries. I've been all over Asia. I've been to most countries in Asia, actually. So I embrace change and I embrace adventure, and I like it. So for me, I think the best decision is to actually move and go somewhere different and get a brand new experience somewhere else, because it will be totally different. So I'm looking forward to that change, and I can't wait to see how it goes. It's going to be a pretty cool and interesting experience, I think. And then also during this change, I'm going to experiment with trying to live more minimal, because I'm very close to. I think I'm very close to being able to retire. I mean, I can go, as long as I stay in Asia, I can go to other places in Asia and not do nothing if I wanted to, I guess, but it's not really my style. I mean, I like to work. I want to downsize and be minimal so I can just pick up and go anywhere, anytime. Like, I want to be able to move to any country or to any city or anywhere within 30 minutes. Like, I want to be able to pack my bags in 30 minutes and be gone, whether that be go to another city in China or go to another country or go anywhere, right? I want to be able to pack my house in 30 minutes and be out and just go. And right now, that's not possible at all, but it will be very soon, because somebody's coming to take everything. All this stuff that you see is gonna be gone, and you will never see it again in any of my videos, except for, well, you won't see this because my camera is in my hand, but I'm not getting rid of my camera, of course. Keeping the bare minimum. Nice camera, I have, nice computer, your phone, like that kind of stuff that I use for making videos and I use for work. I will obviously keep those things. All this clothes and all this other bull crap, it's all out of here. And we're gonna start from scratch, and I'm only gonna buy the essentials that I must have, and I'm gonna buy high quality stuff, but very few, and I'm gonna treat it very nice, and I'm not gonna get stuff that I forget about later. I have to really, it's gonna be a struggle for me because I'm used to buying stuff. I always, buy a lot of stuff. So I'll update y'all on that experience and let y'all know how that plays out for me on this journey. And once I set off going to my new destination, I'll try to share some of that experience with y'all too. Share with y'all some sights on the road, on the way, and share with y'all all those things, because I'll be driving myself there. From here where I'm at, it's about a 16-hour drive. So I'm probably gonna drive halfway. I might go to like I'm thinking of going to Changsha or something like that. It's about an 8-hour drive from here. If I could drive to Changsha and stay, you know, I might stay 1 or 2 days there and explore around there a little bit. And then from there, then drive another 8 hours to my final destination. And then when I get there, I don't have a house or nothing, so I'm gonna stay in a hotel a few days and look for an apartment. And I'll try to share that journey with y'all as much as I can. So stay tuned, a lot of stuff coming soon. Sorry I haven't posted a lot of videos lately. I've just been very busy with work and trying to wrap up the things here in Guangdong. So hopefully when I get where I'm going, I'll have lots of free time to make more content for y'all. So stay tuned for that. I'm excited and I appreciate it. Hit the like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And I'll see y'all on the next video.